Hi guys, it's Friday, or late Friday, hopefully late Friday, not Saturday. I really suck at posting these on time. Okay, just a couple things today. I think it's interesting that Hermione and Harry both find it really fascinating, the whole diary thing, whereas Ron just doesn't care at all. We'll come back to this later. I just wanted to draw attention to it now because I think it's interesting, but I do have it jotted down to discuss a little bit later. So a lot of trust conversations happening this week. So I just thought I would weigh in with that as well. Nathaniel brought up about Hagrid and trusting Aragog to not eat them when he sent them into the forest. And I think it brings up a big difference, a dichotomy between Harry and Hagrid, because Harry trusts very few people, and I think even the people he does trust, which at this point I really think it's just Ron and Hermione, there's still a limit. He is going to trust himself above everything else, and that's the only person he trusts fully. Whereas Hagrid will put all of his trust Hagrid, on the other hand, when he does trust the people he does trust, he trusts completely. We saw that in the last book with Dumbledore. His trust for Dumbledore leads him to trust, by extension, Snape, even though Harry went to Hagrid with suspicions regarding Snape. But Hagrid couldn't even entertain the idea that Snape could have something negative going on because Hagrid trusts Dumbledore, and Dumbledore trusts Snape, so by extension, Hagrid trusts Snape. So, he sent Harry and Ron into the Forbidden Forest because he trusts Aragog to do the right thing, because he trusts Harry and Ron, and so he expects Aragog to do the same thing. Because he can trust Aragog with his life, he assumes that he can trust Aragog with the lives of Harry and Ron. Didn't work out so well. And Hagrid's going to Azkaban. Dun dun dun. That's not like foreshadowing, is it? I mean, what's the next book called? I can't remember. So I know Tuesdays is normally when we ponder Potter, but I had a line that I wanted to read from this book that I think speaks a lot to Harry's character. It's right before the car comes and rescues Harry and Ron, and the spiders, Aragog's family, is closing in. Harry knew it was no good. There were too many of them. But as he tried to stand ready to die fighting, and then it goes on, the car shows up and rescues them, and they don't die because it's only the second book. But I think that speaks a lot to Harry's character, because even at 12 years old, he's ready to die fighting. Whereas myself at 12 years old would have been ready to die giving up. I think Harry has a very strong will to live, which obviously he's survived the whole debacle when he was 1. But and I think it shows time and time again, because even at 12 years old, Harry was ready to accept the fact that he was going to die, accept it, and, go out fighting. So, yay, Harry! Anyway, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna get this uploaded, and, don't forget to leave your comments. Check out our Tumblr, lots of quotes happening there. But we really want to see some comments on here, since not all of us are as Tumblr savvy as others. And join in on the conversation. If you haven't started reading and you're just following along, pick up a book at the bookstore or borrow them from a friend or your children. And yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow, or we'll see Alex tomorrow, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye!